Aquarius, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So today, Aquarius, we're getting into your reading for February. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for you. Toil and labor and community. Okay. Let's see. Maybe some struggles where you're living or with your family, possibly. Let's see. Why's toil and labor here? A change. Okay, you're working on a change. Alright. Why's community here? Lovers. Okay. Okay. Let me pull some more clarifiers here. Why is toil and labor here with change? Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Aquarius. Okay. Let me add one more for that for you. Dogs. Getting together with friends. Okay. Okay. So there's a change with friends here that you're working on. Now it could be that friends are helping you with this, or that the change is with those friends. Now, why is community here with lovers? Unsuccessful plans. Okay. Alright, maybe you were trying to start a relationship with someone in your neighborhood, somebody that lives near you, but I'm seeing that would be unsuccessful based on this. Alright, Aquarius, let's get into your tarot. So, Aquarius, let's talk about your transits while I'm shuffling. So, Aquarius, right now, Sun is in your 12th house, in Capricorn. So, 12th house is the house of loss. It's the house of sleep, bed, pleasure, and journal, so it's also sex. It's also a house of spirituality, foreign travel. It's a house where we feel isolated. So, not only would that be like foreign lands, that would also be jails, hospitals, asylums, spiritual ashrams, just wherever you would feel isolated and alone. So that would be your focus. Maybe you're just not feeling like dealing with the world right now, and you're just kind of wanting to be alone, or maybe you're forced into that situation. Don't worry, I'm not saying anybody's going to jail or anything, but things like that can crop up where you don't want to deal with other people, or you're not in a situation where you get to deal with other people. Alright, let's lay down your spread here, Aquarius. Okay. Alright, Aquarius. So for the overall energy, we have the Hermit. So you're doing a lot of introspection about something and taking the time to think. You're also healing a lot during this time when you do this. But also, Hermit is a very lonely energy. So once again, that 12th house energy of feeling isolated, feeling alone. You could possibly be tapping into, spiritual pursuits during this time. Hermit is also a very spiritual card. But alright. In the past, I see the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the King of Swords. So I see a lot of happiness in the past. But with the Six of Swords there, I see you leaving that behind. Now, Six of Swords can be a card moving towards calmer waters, but why are you leaving happiness behind? Now, I see the King of Swords there after that, so that tells me that you were very determined to do this. You're telling me that you were mentally clear. You knew what you were doing. Okay. So maybe that happy situation didn't stay happy. In the present, we have the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Alright. Three of Wands, so you're looking forward to something. Page of Wands, you're excited about it. Well, the Seven of Wands, either there's pushback from someone else, or you're hesitating and you're resisting acting on this. And in the immediate future, I see some difficulty, things feeling heavy with the Ten of Wands. But there is a new opportunity, and that's going to bring in a change with the Wheel of Fortune. Now for the hidden energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's that stubbornness that's holding on to something. Yeah. Alright, let's start clarifying, Aquarius. Now, let's talk about Mars for a second. So Mars is currently transiting in Taurus. Now, Taurus is your 4th house. So, right now, you could be getting into conflicts with your mother. With Mars in the 4th house, I can definitely show that. Also, Mars in the 4th house. Mars is your energy and drive. So it could be going into getting a new home. You could definitely, be setting up a new home, your new home. You could be renovating your current home. There could be lots of energy being put into your home right now. Also into your vehicles. So, if you have a car, you might be, working on it during this time. Quite a bit. Now, with the Ten of Cups being there in the past, I do see Mars in your 4th house has a 4th aspect onto the 7th house of relationships. Now, the 4th aspect of Mars is where Mars wants to conquer something. So, you could be a little too fiery when it comes to relationships at this time. Now, see, with community, lovers, the unsuccessful plans, that, community, 4th house of home, it's where you live. Lovers, that's that 4th aspect of Mars on the 7th house. So Mars could definitely be causing some issues there. Now, Mars also has an 8th aspect on your 11th house. Like I said, 11th house, though, is friends. It's large network circles, organizations. But the reason I mention that is because 8th aspect of Mars is where you'll see sudden changes. So, you could see sudden changes with your friends. We have that toil and labor and change when it comes to getting together with friends. Or there's karma, reaping what you've sown. So, there could definitely be a big change with your friends during this time. Alright, let's see. Why is the Hermit here? We have the King of Wands, the Justice, and the Chariot. Okay. So, in your healing here, in your isolation, you're really wanting to take action on bringing balance to a situation, either to yourself or in some area of life. And you're really wanting to charge forward with that. You're wanting to move fast and have a victory with the Chariot here. That's the fastest moving energy in tarot. So you're quickly bringing balance to a situation, or you're bringing balance, for yourself. But you're really taking action on that with the King of Wands there. And this is very healing for you. You've thought a lot about this. Let's see, why is the Ten of Cups here in the past for Aquarius? Okay. we have the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. So in the past, that excitement that you have the same Page of Wands at the heart of your reading. You were excited for a commitment and for new love in this situation. And to you, that was like your happily ever after. That's what the Ten of Cups is. It's like, it's the happiness, we all desire. Or at least most of us. Let's see, why is the Six of Swords here after that? I see you moving after that. I'm not sure why yet. Okay, the Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So I see you moving forward very slowly with the Temperance and working on your emotional balance. Working towards a wish. Nine of Cups can also be a wish. So even though you had a very happy commitment, I see you moving towards a wish. It's kind of like, okay, that's accomplished. Let's work on the next thing. Interesting. Alright. See Two of Cups here on the bottom of the deck, so there definitely could still be a relationship here in the mix. Alright. Well, for the King of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Judgment, the Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay. So, in the past, you were very determined with the King of Swords. But this felt very difficult. You were still making the decision to do this, though. With the Eight of Wands, you were talking to someone about it. You're wanting to move quickly in this. Eight of Wands can also be swift movement. The Magician on the bottom of the deck is something you've been manifesting. Okay. Why is the Three of Wands here in the present? So that same Ten of Wands, that same difficulty from there, is showing up in your immediate future. So this is something that you've been working on for a while. Alright, why is the Three of Wands here in the present? Okay. So what you've been looking forward to here in the present, you're very conflicted and very disappointed in something regarding it. You're trying to be very determined. You're being a bit cutting. Maybe you're getting into conflict with people around you because, there's a delay. Kind of getting it as that, like you're taking out your anger on other people, maybe, because things are delayed. Alright. Why is the Page of Wands here? The same excitement for commitment in the past. Let's see. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool. Okay. So, in the present, there's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities that you're really wanting to take action on. Okay, I've seen the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck a couple of times. Now, I'm not saying this is taking action on new relationships or anything like that. But something that has the opportunity to bring you emotional fulfillment. I see you wanting to take action on these things, wanting to take a leap of faith. Now, if you're leaving behind a commitment, which you could be here, I do see there being options that you're looking at and you going all in. But then I see the Seven of Wands here. There is some resistance here after this. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Okay. We have the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. So your intuition's telling you that there's going to be a tower moment here. Something's going to suddenly happen. And it's kind of making you a little stagnant with the Two of Swords here. You're kind of overthinking it, sitting in place. And with the Seven of Wands here, you're very resistant to this. It's like you're guarding against what's about to happen. Could be in work. We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but Three of Pentacles is also friends. So this could be you expecting that sudden change with your friends. Seems very likely with the cards that we've gotten so far. Plus with your transits. Alright, why is the Ten of Wands here in the immediate future? That difficult situation from the past where you wanted to take action on something, where you were communicating that with someone, quickly moving towards it. It's coming up here in the immediate future. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Okay. Yeah, taking action on a wish. Something that makes you very emotional. This could be love, with the Queen of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here after that? There's an opportunity here. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So it looks like the opportunity is to work on something here. Okay. Now, the Ten of Wands being tied up back there to the Judgment and the Eight of Wands. Judgment can be a second chance, can be a rebirth. So it could be that you were trying to talk to someone about healing something here. Now, after that, we have this opportunity to work on things. The problem is I see somebody being resistant because of whatever they were intuitively picking up on was going to suddenly happen. And then I see the Seven of Swords. So somebody's walking away from this opportunity to work on things. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune can be a turnaround. So whereas somebody's initially being guarded and then walking away from this opportunity to work on things, I see that's probably changing here with the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, we have that same King of Swords from the past with the Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups. Okay. So, that determination to bring things back together, to bring a rebirth, to communicate with this other person who could be somebody you have feelings for. Queen of Wands can be somebody that's very attractive. I'm getting you more so as the King of Swords. As a matter of fact, we have King of Swords, Queen of Swords in this read, as well as the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Now, the Five of Cups here, there is past sorrow, past regret. But there's a change here. Now, I don't see this as a change towards sorrow. I see this more so as things are changing due to that sorrow. So it looks like while the initial reaction is to not work on things, that there's a change with that. And you all may actually be working on things. Let's get your final cards here, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. Aquarius, We have the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man. So that Tower moment that somebody was intuitively getting, that they were overthinking and being stagnant because of it, that they were resistant to working on this opportunity here. Well, that Tower moment is somebody getting a sudden realization that they have a new perspective on commitment here. That same commitment from the past. So this read has been about you bringing a relationship back where things were happy before. Somebody has a new perspective on the commitment, or they will quite suddenly. And I see you all working on things in the future here. It's going to be difficult. I'm not seeing that it'll be easy. But I do see you both working on this. Okay, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. And if you'd like to book a Vedic astrology or a tarot reading with me, you can do so at my website. It'll be linked down in the description box below. And I'll catch you in the next one, Aquarius.